Hello, this is Darren Pearson from darrenscorner.com, and we're going to be looking at part 9, kind of the last step that we have to do here just to clean some things up in our web-based trivia game that we're creating with Tumult, Hype, and JavaScript. So, one more time, we're going to go to darrenscorner.com, click on the tutorials section, and go down to part 9. Basically, we're going to remove alerts and we're going to add some color changes when we click. So we click instructional files, there's part 9 zip. We download that, and here's what it is on the desktop. Background image, trivia info, part 9 start.hype, 2 text files, part 9 actions, part 9 functions. So let's open up our hype file. There it is. This is how the state it should be in when at the end of part 8. And bring that down. Let's look at our actions. Basically, in the answer click tab, we're going to update that. So answer clicked, I'm going to get rid of this and copy in lines 7 through 23. 7 to 23. Copy. Go in here and paste. Move that over. File save. Let's take a look at the changes. All that I did was I added this little part in. So this forces answer A, B, C, D, and E. Every time that we click on something, it forces them first all to be yellow, pound FFFB00, and then it selects the one that's been clicked on and sets his color to FF2600, which is the shade of red that we have here. So this kind of gives a little bit of feedback to the user that this is the thing they clicked on. Now again, in this version, they only get to click on one thing. If they try to change their answer, it's not going to do anything because we have that window.answer clicked equals true equals false kind of stuff. So we got that. Then, oops, move over here. In check if done, get rid of everything between the curly braces and lines 35 to 41. So check if done. Basically, I think we're just getting rid of the alert. 35, there it is. 35 through 41 or 40. Copy. Go in here. Paste. There we go. Basically got rid of the alert. File save. And we're done. Again, we can kind of test this out. We previewed it quite a few times. Let's actually first do a file save, and this saves the hype file. Hopefully, if you've been using hype, you should be aware of how to do this, but in case you aren't, we can say File, Export as HTML5 Folder. And we get some warnings. It'll say, certain browsers, Internet Explorer version 8 will have some hassles. That's fine. Click Export. And we'll have a couple options on this page. I'm going to put this, first of all, on my desktop, and I'm going to rename it Save As. I'm just going to call it Trivia. And I'm going to click all three of these, create and closing folder, save the HTML files, include text contents for search engines. Okay, save. And it takes a second here. There we go. And at this point, then I can quit hype. We can see now here is a folder called Trivia. And if we go inside, we just see trivia.html and trivia.hype resources. And if we click the HTML file, it pops up a browser. And we click Start, and we can see there's everything in there. Now this is actually a pretty simple HTML file. If we open it up with Text Wrangler, or I'll just use Text Wrangler there. And let's make the fonts a little bit bigger so we can read that. There's not much in here, really. Here's the head section. We can see here's where it reads in the triviainfo.js file that we had. And then right here, this is basically a 1024 by 768 box that then reads a script called trivia.hype resources / trivia_hype_generated_script.js. And if we take a look, it basically goes in this folder, and inside this folder, notice there's our background image, and we've got a bunch of JS files and trivia info.js and a bunch of other things inside there. So if you want, you can just take this file plus this folder and everything in that folder and FTP it up to a live web server if you have one. Now if you don't, let me see if I can find this real quick. I have a tutorial, and I'll put a link in the URL to this tutorial. It used to be in older versions of Hype, you could link it to a Dropbox account and host things there. Unfortunately, Dropbox quit supporting that. So I've been using GitHub. So I have a 9-minute, 10-minute tutorial hosting Hype projects using GitHub Desktop tutorial. So if you want to use this method, you can look through that and see how that works. So that's about it for part 9. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk a little bit about some things in the summary video, but congratulations! You've created a trivia game. I had a fun time putting this together. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little bit about JavaScript. And if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. So thanks so much, and please take a look at the summary video that follows. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.